So this is a Banshee that I bought. Gonna be doing a bunch of things to it. Y'all always ask me like how my bike is always running and how I can daily my bike or whatever, because I know how to fix them, know how to do what I need to do to be on the road that day. So I bought this bike for steel, and I'm gonna fix it, do a couple things to it, and just take y'all along the build process. So I had to take the motor out because the reason I got it for such a good deal is the motor's locked up. So it's got FMF pipes on it, stock bore, still got the Tours, still has the airbox, no airbox lid. Other than that, everything else is, you know, as expected. Just gonna replace a couple things. I'm gonna put a Tours delete on there. I'm gonna probably get the little rubber pieces that go right there. I'll show you on mine. Those little rubber pieces. I'm gonna keep these on here. Keep the tires are good. I might replace this. I don't know what that is, the axle collar or something like that. Other than that, everything's pretty good. I gotta do a top and bottom end, more than likely. I just gotta see what's in there, but I'll bring you guys back once I get the motor out and start cracking it open. Alright, so I just got the motor out. Here's, you know, still locked up. You know, not that big a change or anything like that, but just to show you guys it's locked up. Pistons ain't even moving. It's locked up. This is what it looks like with everything out. You can see how dirty this bike is. It was trail ridden, so you know, that should tell you enough right there. But yeah, everything's out. I'm about to start cracking open the cases or top end, and then if I gotta go past that, I'm gonna take the cylinders off. If I gotta go past that, I'm gonna show you guys taking open the cases. I'm gonna show you guys everything. Everything I see is everything you guys will see. Man, this bike is dirty. But yeah, I'm gonna probably take this side cover off right now, see what the clutches look like, and see what's behind this kicker. But I'll be back with you guys. So that happened. This is right, the left cylinder. So that's the top and bottom. Try and get in there so you can see. That's the top and bottom, which I expected. That crank is toasted. This is the cylinder. This is the head. Here's the right side. The right side's pretty cool. The rings still got play. Rings are good, but don't matter anymore. That's completely seized up in there. You can't move the crank at all. You know, that's why it's not kicking or anything like that. So yeah, it is what I expected. New top and bottom end. Still gotta look at the clutches. Still gotta look at the clutches and all that, but thing is dirty as hell. And I don't know what's going on with this wire right here. I've never seen that before, but sheesh. Never seen this one either. But I'll get back to y'all. I'm about to pull the cases off and everything, and I'll get right back to y'all. Alright, so this is terrible. It's got metal shavings and all that in there, or metal pieces, chunks. I already took most of it out. This was just, you know, all of that broken crank is just laying in there. The seals ain't bad. I'm gonna get all new seals though. This is terrible. whole crank, her whole rod just snapped straight off. Yeah, that's terrible. Usually they snap in the middle. I don't know how that happened, but everything don't look bad though. Aside from the crank, everything else looks alright. It's just dirty as hell. It's probably the dirtiest bike I ever done took apart. Even my bike wasn't this dirty, and it was trail ridden. But yeah, I'm about to order all the parts, and it'll probably be a couple days, but I gotta get these cylinders. I'll probably get them homed. They don't look bad though. I'll probably get them homed. Yeah, they don't look bad at all. One thing I am worried about is this head. I don't know. I gotta go ask somebody if I need a new one or not. I'm not sure though. But so right now I'm gonna get a complete top and bottom end kit. Tranny's good. I don't even think I need seals, but I'm gonna just replace all the seals just cause. I'm gonna get a complete top and bottom end kit. I don't know if I need a new head yet. I don't think I need new cylinders. Like, these cylinders look perfectly fine. I'm gonna just get them home, you know, just to keep it professional. And I'll probably call that a day right there with the motor. But I'm gonna get back to y'all once I get all the parts in and can look over everything. Alright, so I got all the parts. Everything besides this one small, I don't even know what this is, but it all came the next day. It's just I've been waiting on this for like 4 or 5 days, but it's a couple of days now. I'm about to just do a little quick unboxing for you guys. I've always wanted to do one of these. So, got this rebuild kit, a hot rod rebuild kit. I wouldn't do all OEM. Like, my personal bike, it has all OEM in it. But since this is something I'm just buying to sell, I ain't gonna do all that. Gaskets, whatever. Seals. So this is the crank. This is how it comes. It's just in a big plastic bag. Yeah. So I got the Tours Delete kit. You know, I just don't like the Tours. You know, I know people that think it's easier to tune a bike with the Tours. I just think it adds a lot of extra clutter. I never even dealt with them, so I just take them off. You know, a few OEM bolts and stuff, like this thing for the whatever, I forget what it is, but this is just like the exact bolts that I don't want to play with. This is the idle kit for the Tours. I'm surprised this isn't in plastic or anything. They just slapped a sticker on here. That's crazy. But this isn't mine. This is for my homie. One of my homies. But I got it for him. The chain, that's not for me. Idle kit. What's this? Oh, this is for my bike, just the throttle assembly. I got a YFZ 450 throttle. I'll take that out so you guys will. I got a YFZ 450 throttle. I believe this is 2015. I just don't. I have a TRX 250 throttle on there, and I just felt like the 450 throttle felt a little better. And in the one of the last videos, you guys seen my throttle popped, and I feel like that throttle assembly had something to do with that. But this is it. comes assembled. The TRX one didn't even come assembled, but comes assembled already. So here's the part that was kind of scaring me when I was checking out this bike. Because you know, when a bike blows up, you know, cylinders and heads tend to go out. Oh man, yeah, I gotta get, this is top end gasket and the top end screws or whatever these are that go through the head and stuff. I had to get new cylinders, complete brand new cylinders, because my other cylinders were terrible. I just went with QA. I believe these are QA cylinders, stock bore. I prefer stock bore. The other ones were already bored out. I don't know what that is. That doesn't look like it was supposed to come like that. But other ones was bored out, and I don't deal with bored stuff. My bike, my personal bike isn't bored. I just don't deal with them. But yeah, this is just stock bore, stock everything. That's what I prefer. And some got their cylinders also, so, or their pistons, I meant. So I just got the whole top end kit. Just got some play. I don't know why it's like that. OEM's usually a little tighter, but yep, that's the whole thing. I'll start building this pretty soon, and I'll get back to you guys. Alright, so got the motor complete. It's all done up. It's been a few days. All I gotta do is put the head on. This back. All I gotta do is put the head on, just so y'all see what it basically look like. Head, you know, it's a couple minor things. I'm gonna throw it in the bike, and then throw it in the motor, and it'll be ready to go. Everything's finished up. Just gotta put it in the bike. It's a little dirty in here. I had to clean up the station a little bit. All the oil and stuff. I still gotta lift it up in a little bit and take this paper towel off. This thing is heavy, but got a lot of compression, brand new build, you know. I'll probably do an air leak test on it, just to make sure everything's good. But it looks pretty great to me. I'll get back with you guys once I throw it in the motor and start to, you know, put everything on. Alright, so I got the motor in. I kind of forgot I was even doing this video. It's been a couple of days. Got a little cold, don't mind that. But I got the motor in. Got oil, coolant, got the pipes on. Clutch arm on. All I gotta do is put the carbs on. Finish putting the chain on. I gotta tighten it or whatever so that I can put the chain back on. But everything else pretty much on. Got the plastics and stuff right there. I don't know if I already told you guys or not, but I wrecked these plastics. I got into a wreck on them. You kinda see, but it'll be alright. Yeah, just gotta put the chain on. I gotta put the side casing back on, start it up, and I'll show you guys the break-in period and like what I do and stuff. And put this on 0 hours, but I'll be back with y'all once I get done with that. Alright, so I kind of got everything, like aside from the pretty stuff, like the plastics and heel guards, shit like that. Cause I'm gonna take the heel guards off and I'm gonna leave these red things on, but just for the sale. But pretty much everything's on there, ready to start. Haven't started it. I'm about to give it a few kicks. I hope it don't idle up. I just put gas on. I turned the gas on to get the carbos filled up or whatever. I just don't want it to idle up because I don't live in the middle of nowhere. So if it idles up, I gotta cut it off and figure it out. But I'll show you guys the first start. I already got the choke turned on and everything. I'm gonna let it do its heat cycles. I think for the heat cycle, I just let it turn on, let it idle, give it a few baby revs, the first one, for like, I think like 15 minutes or something like that. Or just turn it on, I don't know. Just turn it on and do whatever you gotta do. But I did that like 3 times, you know. So, I'm about to do that, let it do everything it's supposed to do, and then it'll be ready to ride. So I'm gonna give a few kicks. I got my 110 on, and I got my slipper on. It's got a hella compression. It looks brand new, but alright, give me a second, I'm about to get it on point. She sounds kind of weird. Oops. She sounds a little weird, but hey, we'll figure it out. It's running though. Let me just get this running right or whatever. Make sure it's all good, and I'll be back with you guys. Alright, so I tuned it at the garage. I brought it out here to the lot. Brought it out here. Oh, hold on. I brought it out, got it tuned up, brought it out here to the lot. Technically it's lot, this is the 3rd one, but I'm gonna let it do a couple break-in periods. My dog out here. Smoke is even on that thing. I'm about to just, you know, test it out for today. Hey, it is freezing out here right now, but it's hitting right. Just need a small minor tune. Gotta take it back to the garage, tune it up a little bit. Minor though. Alright, so we back. It's been a few days. Just got everything done up, washed. Everything's finished on the bike. About to post it for sale right now. I tuned it and everything, changed oil, coolant, all that good stuff, whatever. I'll start it up for you guys. I just got it to, you know, right where it's supposed to be idling at. Started it up for you guys. I already had it started like 20 minutes ago, so it doesn't need the choke, but normally it wouldn't need the choke. It's 30 degrees outside. Alright. Oh. I don't need gas though. There's no gas. But that's it though. Idle, smoke, perfect. Gears are good. That is it. that's it right there. I'll show y'all the hour meter, just so y'all can kind of see. I know you can easily just cheat and take the hour meter off, but you know, I'm not in that type of time. It's not worth it. 0.8. I don't know. What is that? 45 minutes? I don't know. No, it can't be 45 minutes. Well, it may be 50 minutes maybe, but that's it. I'm about to post it for sale. I already took some pictures of it. Cleaned it up, you know, light little scrub. It's 32 degrees or something like that outside right now, so let me close this garage. It is cold. I got shorts on. Alright, so everything I did to it, let me turn the light on. Alright, so everything I did to it, okay, everything I did to it, I cleaned it. Other than cleaning it up, I put new fuel lines. These are OEM fuel lines, and whatever these things are called, the little clips. I adjusted the shifter. Shifter was all out of whack. I complete top and bottom rebuild. New cylinders also. New chain. New front sprocket. Bled the brakes. Took off the air box and put the cones on. What else did I do? Yeah, that's I think that's it. Of course, new oil, new coolant, new plugs. I mean, I washed it, but yeah, other than that, pretty much it. It's got, you know, random new OEM stuff, like if I strip a screw or something like that, or if a screw was already stripped, I buy it OEM. You know, a couple of dollars, it doesn't matter. Clean the jets were all oh, I took the Taurus off. I had Taurus on there. I think the Taurus is actually right there. Had Taurus on there, so I put the Motion Pro Taurus Elite on there, new throttle cable. And it had the left side had a 300 main and the right side had a 200 main. So I put 280s in there. I don't know whose idea that was, but I adjusted the air screws and stuff, and then made sure the hit's perfect. I was perfect. Yeah, that's basically it. So that's everything I did to it. I could have got it done in like with part waiting time, waiting on parts. I could have got it done in like a week, but I be doing other stuff. I still ride. This is like a side thing. Like, I still ride, you know what I'm saying? I just do this to, you know, help pay for me riding, so I don't have to come out of pocket for everything. But I'll get this posted up and for sale. I could try to do more stuff like this. Like, I have this one that I had to go in. The tranny's messed up in that one. Swapping out a few parts, because I will be selling this one. This is my O2, my old O2 personal. I will be selling this one. Yeah, but I have to come out here in a couple hours and get it started. So, good looking out for watching, y'all. Let me know how y'all like it. I'll see y'all in the next one.